Hello everyone, we are back with Glenn Velvet Reviews today, and we got another light bulb we're going to test out. This time this is a little bit different. The other ones I got were, BR38, but they were LED spotlights. This we went with a non-LED spotlight. This is the standard one. We want to test out this red compared to the other reds that we did get, so you could check out those videos and you could see what that red looks like. Actually, let's just go like this. So that's everything that you see on the box. You can give that a pause if you need to, if you want to read any of that. So this is not LED. This is a standard incandescent, and we're gonna see how this red is gonna look. This is how big it is. Okay. So I like to put the measuring sticks or the measuring instruments in my videos so you guys can at least scale what's going on. So this is the size of that on how big it is. And that's the depth of this one, just in case you guys are going to be putting that in a fixture or something. How many inches you're dealing with over here. So it's like 6-inch length over here. All right, so let's test out how many watts this uses. This is going to use a ton more watts than the other ones that we did do, the LED ones. Let's see the watts. Wow, you feel that heat. Whew. Right away, as soon as it comes on, you feel that heat of those kind of bulbs. So guys, we are pulling at 100 watts exactly. Okay. No, I know it's a 100-watt bulb, but if you already know, you've seen bulbs that you buy and it's they say 100 and it's really like 80 or 90. This is actually running at 99.5. Okay, or it goes up to 100. I guess it cycles on and off depending on how hot this gets. But yeah, it is very hot already. So remember, you guys are going to be using a lot of electricity with this. The amperage is a 0.82 on this light bulb. Okay, all right everyone, so we are back with Glenn Velvet Reviews, and now we're outside. Let's do this outside test like I did with all the other bulbs. We got the measuring stick, we got the 6 foot right here, we got the 4 foot across, just so you guys can kind of see a measurement of the spread of the bulb, how bright it is with the spread, so you know how many you're going to want at your property or your house or wherever you're planning to put this. All right, so let's get this plugged in, and luckily all my red lights turned on over here, because this one's red as well. So about 18 inches away from the wall. All right, guys. Now with this, it's freezing out. You gotta give that at least like 60 seconds to heat up, and then that thing is gonna get brighter. And you guys are gonna see it get brighter. That's the spread of this bulb, and we are looking at about 6 to 8 feet away from this bulb right now. And that's the spread that it's going to do. All right, guys, so that's been about 2 minutes now that it's been heating up, just to let you know. And this is what it looks like, the spread, the color. What's it called? Well, cops are going somewhere. So I see police lights flying around. Anyway, so that's the spread. That's what we're going to look at from 6 to 8 feet away. Now let's go farther away from it so you can kind of see. Yes, this is in between, but what do you want me to do? But right now, guys, we are at about 25 feet away from the bulb, and that's the spread of what you can expect it to look like. As you can see, you can expect it to look like from 75 feet away. Now we're going to go around, okay, so you guys can at least get a better, there it is right there, okay, popping out. All right, now that's the LED one right there, guys. Okay, that's the one that I already did a review on. And then over there is that 100 watt. So you could see, yes, that LED, it does look like it's brighter, okay? The red definitely looks brighter than that 100 watt. All right, so it's freezing cold out here, guys. So we're gonna go inside and take the temperature of it, and then we're gonna finish up with that, all right? All right, everyone. So we are back, we're inside. Now we wanna do, I like to do the temperature test as well for you guys, just to see where you guys are gonna be putting it or whatever. Wow, so let me tell you what's going on here. All right, so remember those other lights, the LEDs got like to, I think, what was that, 112 degrees. Guys, this is 295, 300, this is over 300 degrees, okay, just to let you know. So you're gonna have to know where you're gonna be putting this running at. Look at this, 350 degrees right now in the center. So the highest the bulb gets is 390 degrees, okay? So you definitely have to know where you're going to be putting this. I mean, you would probably use this as a A lot of people use this for heat lamps over their ovens, if you got, or in restaurants as well. You know, in restaurants they got those red lights that are on top. These are those red lights. These are similar to those red lights. Because these are, like I said, these are getting almost 400 degrees. You're going to be having, you know, shining heat, and you could feel that heat coming out. I feel it. All right, so from the side, guys, we're at about 210 degrees. All right, so this bulb is definitely going to be too hot for this rubber. I wouldn't put this rubber on here. This is only for a couple of seconds. I'm going to turn it off. We just wanted to see. Let's unplug that, because this is a bulb, guys, that you really can't be touching. Once it's turned on for that amount of time, you're not going to be able to really look at this. There's something on there and it melted to this light bulb. I'm just telling you, the extreme heat. I got it to test out because it is an outdoor bulb, and I wanted to test it out in the front for the holidays. You don't want anything touching this. It's going to just end up melting after a while. This didn't melt because I took it off, so it didn't have time. But this is probably only made for like 170 degrees. It's not made for the extreme heat of it. And that concludes our review. So if you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. I would love to know. Also, subscribe to my channel. Join me on my review adventures as I try to put up stuff to help out the community, just like I get help from the community, right? And if you can, unless you dislike me for any reason, you could support the channel by clicking on the affiliate links below. Somehow, some way, times a million, it equals up into something. But from what I saw, there are other ways to support the channel on YouTube. And if you do decide to support the channel, please make sure you check back, see that I'm putting that support back into it, getting more stuff to review, doing updates on the items as they break, so we know we're getting good value, and also helping my subscribers out with any questions they have on the products that I already did review. All right, so everybody enjoy, be safe. Glenn Velvet Reviews is out, and have a happy holidays, everybody. Bye-bye.